lot of producers want a manager because they think that that's going to catapult them to the forefront of the music industry. When is a producer actually ready for management?
When he has something to manage. That's it. You have to have something to manage. Like, for example, you might have gotten a placement. You don't know anything about the business. You don't know about publishing, royalties, percentages, splits. So now you need a manager to manage that. Make sure you have a lawyer that's reading your contract. Make sure he explains to you that you own 50% of the record. Make sure he's on top of the other artists' manager. Make sure you're getting your credits. Your name is on the artwork or on the SoundCloud link or whatever the case may be. That's when you need a manager. Don't just say, oh, I made a beat today, I need a manager tomorrow. Because what do you have to manage? Nothing. Now you just want to be cool and have it in your bio. Oh, I'm managed by X, Y, and Z. I'm managed by so-and-so. So now it becomes more of an icon or a fashion statement than really a business. And that's why a lot of people get confused. Like, people in my inbox, oh, I want you to manage me. I want you to manage. What am I managing? I'm managing your time? Because if that's the case, we're wasting each other's time. You see what I'm saying?
Two producers that you manage that I know of, and I've done interviews with them, are Menace Beats and Ricky Rex. You know, a lot of producers are looking for managers. They're hitting you up. How did these two end up under your company?
I actually met Ricky Rex in 2013 when his engineer Staffa, me and French was going to Atlanta, Patchwork Studios, back and forth. And his engineer Staffa, man, he's so talented. One day he was playing us beats, like, yo, listen to these beats. And it was, I forgot the name of the song, but it was a Ricky Rex beat. And back then, I wasn't even focused on producers. I was so manager artist, like, savvy. That's all I cared about was artists. I didn't care about producers or writers. I didn't really know too much about them. Like I said, I was worried about the artists because I felt like that's the only thing that's worth managing, which I wish I was smarter back then. But to answer your question, I met Ricky in about 2013 or 12. He did a song that was on a project Frenchie did with D-Dash, who's known as the Rez Deshawn now. So that's when I actually got into it, Ricky. We never really worked out anything else. Like, we did back and forth beats. We followed each other on Instagram, online, and all that kind of stuff. But it never was okay, you're my manager, this and the third. After when I met Menace, and I'm going to tell you how I met Menace, when I seen Ricky Rex, I'm like, yo, Ricky, what's up? You remember? He's like, yeah, what's going on? I see you doing this. I'm like, who manages you? I don't really have a manager. I'm shopping around. Because a lot of these people know about me. I heard a lot about you. I'm like, yeah, and I see you do your thing. Like, let's work. He's like, all right, let's do it. We never did no paperwork, nothing yet. I showed him what I can do for him. I got all his business in line where he can go to sleep at night and he knows his business is being handled, from him having a lawyer, from all his contracts, all his percentages, his songs being registered. Everything was, now he can just breathe on production. That's how me and the Ricky situation. But Menace is funny. I was managing a group called 821. They had a hit record in New York called Lobby. And the producer's like, yo, man, you might as well manage me too, bro. It's one whole song. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. Then I'm like, yo, I can really manage producers because I feel like I can do it. So I'm like, yo, what song? I heard the Panda song. This is when the song had like 3,000 views. I'm like, yo, what song is this? Future got a new song? I wonder who did the beat. So I didn't see no credit on the artwork. Even the SoundCloud didn't say produced by Menace. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck did this beat? I started asking around. Nobody knows nothing. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do the hard way. I literally went to YouTube. I read about 2,000 comments. And like one comment stood out with like, hey, it's me, I did the beat. So I've seen it said like, something Menace something. So I reached out like, you did the beat for real? He said, yeah, I did. But nobody's giving me no credit. I don't know what to do. So I said, yo, what's your Twitter? He gave me his Twitter. I DM'd him on a Friday. On a Monday, we was on the phone. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to help you. He's like, no, you're not. Nobody want to help me. Everybody's taking my credit away from me for the song I did. Nobody's telling me nothing. People telling me the song is getting played on the radio in New York. I'm like, yeah, it's getting played. Now it's like at 7,000 views. I'm like, I think it's going to blow up. I think it's going to be like, let's do it together. Help me. Please help me. I said, all right, cool. That's how me and Menace locked in. The rest is history. From me finding him on YouTube, going through 2,000 comments. It took me about 3 hours to figure out who the producer of this song was. Because like I said, designing them didn't have his name on the credits. It didn't say produced by anybody. If it wasn't for me, and Menace could vouch, nobody would know who Menace was. Menace probably wouldn't even have credit on Panda. Now I'm being all the way honest with you.